I'm going to be answering the question that everyone has been asking in 2023. No, not that one. I'm going to be answering how to banish a ghost slash pharaoh slash whatever you want to call it in Forewarned.
You mean the game that came out in 2021?
Yes, that one. As I now hold the most prestigious achievement, Banish Draken, on Steam, an accomplishment only 14% of players have achieved, you could say I am an expert on this topic. A really, really, really specialized expert, as I have only banished Draken. That's it. But I'm an expert.
If you want the most boring run-through ever, you can get this dude.
Dekan. As my friend Durantia and I have begun our archaeological gone horribly, horribly, horribly wrong expedition, we were quick to learn this game follows a strict figure it out yourself protocol, which we did. Over. And over again. I'm dead. We learned that the game is broken up into two sections. The first one being to figure out which pharaoh it is that you are dealing with. There is a whole slew of them. And then inevitably try and escape with our lives. And then there's the optional second choice to the game, which is banishing said angry pharaoh that you are running from your lives. Second option's harder. Oh no! As you will play, you will find 4 totems hanging out in chests throughout the map. It's going to be strewn about. It's kind of like an escape room. It's 4 totems. You'll find them in chests. They're not hard. What you can really do with these is take them, as they are inventory fillers, and drop them off in the main hall of the tomb, where you'll probably see a iron gate or a false door or something that looks a little suspicious that is potentially the rest of the map, but you can't get there. And yeah, your gamer instincts were right on the money if you're thinking, I bet that is the area I need to figure out how to get to banish said pharaoh. Good job. You get a cookie because you're right on the money. It's a puzzle to figure out how to open that gate. So once you get all 4 totems, good job. You've done the easy part. Yay. Now, I'm sure the question that everybody is asking, how do you get the stupid gate open? As Drew and I said many times in our playthroughs. Well, it's the lever.
Pull the lever, crunk.
What lever? Specifically, it's 2 levers. Now, side note here, I've only played 2-player here, so might be more levers, but I'll tell you which lever it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. If there's more players and there's more levers, it's a very specific lever. It's the bed one. The one that looks like a bed. Banishing altar. Duh. Literally, I'm just thinking that, oh yeah, that's what that means. That whole time, the game has been screaming at us. That's the thing you pull to get to the banishing room. The thing with a banishing altar on it. 2 levers. You and a buddy need to time it out where you're both standing next to one. There's going to be one right next to the gate usually, and then one just a little distance away. Usually, like, if you're playing single player, I bet you can get it in a sprint. So, you're going to count to 3, and you're both going to pull your levers at the same time, and guess what? 3.
On 3.
2.
1, 2, 1.
Go! It's staying up. They're gonna stay up. Woo! Which, as I bet many of you know, you pull that thing and you're not pulling the other one, poor boy's sagging. You know. But great! The gate didn't open. Now what? Nothing moved. You heard something move. There's an audio cue. Something moved. Guess what? Something else did move. The treasury room.
There's a hidden treasury?
If there was ever an area that you went to in the map that you're like, it was really difficult for me to get here, and there's nothing, and I mean nothing, sometimes straight up a wall, it's the treasury room. And by pulling those 2 levers, you've just opened the whole thing wide open for you to enjoy the glitz and glam of. And sometimes, some of the totems are in there too. sneaky. Alright, we've got totems. We've pulled levers. Now we have to do technically what is step 1 of the game. Figure out what pharaoh we're dealing with. Ross! It was Dekan. Which, thank God it was Dekan. I don't think we would have been able to figure it out any other way. Okay, Dekan is butter churner eyeball. Dakin's easy. All you gotta do is crouch, be a slow little quiet sneaky boy, just the sneakiest of sneaky boys, and you can get around Dekan. Trust me, he will walk over you. If you're not making a sound, he don't care about you. He's got that little swivel to him too. Do 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 do. You know what I'm talking about? Don't act like you haven't looked. I know you've looked. Ice cake. Anyway, Dakin's loose. Got your totems. You've pulled your levers. Last thing you gotta do. Well, last thing you gotta do in this particular section, in all honesty, you gotta find the blue lever.
I may have just been miscounting.
The thing.
You found the thing? What thing?
The lever. That is technically part of still option number 1 of beating this game. You gotta find the blue lever, because not only does it open the tomb so you can run for your lives and be free and never, ever, ever enter a place like that ever again, the choice I would pick if it was me personally. It also is the last lever you have to pull for banishment. So you look everywhere, survive Dekan.
Well, you made him mad.
You pull your blue, it's going to open both gates. It's going to open the seal, and it's going to open the banishing area. Did the other thing open?
The other thing opened! Oh my god.
We did it. This is important. It is not just bring the totems down and happy yee yee yee. We're going to get rid of a pharaoh. Not that easy. Surprisingly, it's kind of hard to banish a pharaoh. Who knew? I wish I would have known. I didn't know. You're going to go down the stairs. Well, we had stairs, okay? We had stairs. It might be something different for you, but we had stairs, okay? You're going to go down the stairs, and the first room you're going to see is a puzzle.
Quit giving us work.
For us, it was the keys, which I was fortunate in finding all of those at the beginning of the game. And so we brought the keys down. You open the thing, you go through a thing. You're like Drew and complain about her obstacle course for whatever reason.
Oh my god. There's a lot of traps. Holy shit.
And you press the buttons, boop, boop, boop. And in the room next to it, something's gonna light up, and there should be a box. Something appears in that box. You'll see, like, for us it was knives. Knife, knife, knife. And then you look in the box, and there's this guy, Ophorus? I don't remember the name. I'm not looking at it right now. Ophorus. We're gonna go with that, but I'll have the name. It's here. You know what it is. I don't know what it is right now, but you know what it is. It's this, okay? It's this name, and there you go. There you go. This guy. You need this guy and your 4 totems, and now you can go down the rest of the stairs. Oh, and you need the relic. Wow, what a nice long piece of metal you have there.
Right in his
Yoink.
crotch.
Mine! I'm outie! You go down, it's going to have a list, and it's going to tell you how to do it. You're going to grab a paper that's going to tell you these are the things. You have a little nice checklist, and you go down again, and there's a portal. And it seems questionable at best to just enter one with no questions asked, but we're here, we do it, whatever.
So just go into the glowing portal.
Yeah, don't question it. Important note, just so you know. Don't go in with just the banishing items. We brought our torches in, and thank God we did, because we would have been screwed. Bring something to fight back. For us, it was torches. We just were carrying them, and we were lucky. So what you need to bring is the 4 totems, Ophorus, the relic, at the very least torches, and if you can fit it on your little bodies, get a med kit too. Because you're going to go through that portal, and...
is this the boss fight?
It's a boss fight. If you haven't guessed it, it's a boss fight. Who knew the pharaoh wanted to go down fighting? We did it. So when you set up all the totems, and you set up the relic, and you set up Ovaris, you take your torches, and you light all the candles. Can't do that. Honestly, I have no idea what you would have done. And then he shows up. Oh my God.
I have many regrets.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Look.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my God.
Things are
I see his wiener.
glowing.
All of him. And as he's dissolving, he's kind of mad about it. And he sends in mummies and snakes, or at least on this map, again, like every map seems to change, so Dekan throws
They
in
don't burn
mummies and
immediately.
snakes, and you gotta whack at things and make sure nothing breaks the table
Yeah.
as his little tootsies dissolve. I don't know, it's like a minute of fighting. Is that hard? Just wish I had a med kit so I'd feel a little more safe. That's why I'm telling you, don't do what I did. Go in with the med kit and a torch, please. But finally, his tootsies dissolve. And the mummies and the snakes stop showing up. And happiness is all around us. We don't get to bring back the relic, but you get a lot more money and experience if you do that. So that's it. That's how you banish the pharaohs. I don't know if they're any harder, but I mean, how much worse can it be? Right? Right? Well, I'm going to leave that there. If you like what we saw, like, comment, subscribe. If you have any other questions or any other things you want me to cover, let me know. I'd be willing to try them. And until next time, I'll be seeing you guys. Bye! Oh my God, snake.
Snake.
Like big snake. Well
Big
endowed snake. Very well endowed snake.
Well endowed snake.